Welcome to this sheet metal tutorial, guys. In this tutorial I will explain you how to model this electrical box in SolidWorks, and this is its flattened version. So let's begin. Click on part and then click OK, and after that make sure that you are working in this correct unit. You can either work in inches or millimeters, but in this tutorial I'm working in millimeters. Now select front plane and click on sketch. And after that you need to select center rectangle from here and make a rectangle at this origin like this. Now let's specify the length and width of this rectangle. For that, select smart dimensioning tool and here specify the length of this line as 45 millimeter and the length of this line as 75 millimeter. After that you need to enable the sheet metal tab. Right click here and in this tab you can select this sheet metal tab. When it gets enabled, you have to go in it, and this is the base flange tab tool. Select this and here you need to specify the thickness of this sheet. I'm specifying as 2 millimeters. Then check this box from here, and this is an optional step to apply any appearance, so I'm applying this appearance. Then you need to select this edge flange, and in this parameter window you need to select 4 edges like this. Place it here and then select this edge and all of these 4 edges. Okay, and now we need to specify the length. For that, just scroll down and from here you need to specify its length. In my case it's 60 millimeter. Specify here 60, and here we need to adjust this gap as well. So scroll up a little bit and here you need to specify the gap. I'm specifying as 1.2, and as you can see the gap is minimized. Then check this box from here. We have to adjust the material settings, so right click here and go to the first option, which is edit feature, and here you need to select basically the third type. You can either select any type. I'm selecting this third type. I will explain you somewhat later. Select here edge flange, and in this parameter window we need to select this edge and place it here. Now we need to specify the length as well, so I'm specifying here the length as 17 millimeter, and here I will explain you the material type. This is basically the first type. When I select it, the material goes inside. Now check this box from here and uncheck this box from here. We need to specify here 2 millimeter and here as well, and then click on this edit flange profile and drag the line inside. Now let's specify the length and height of these lines. Length is 15 and height is 15 as well. Let me fix it. For that, here select this center line and make a center line like this. Now hold Ctrl key from your keyboard, select these 3 lines and make relation symmetric. Now it's fixed. Now let's specify the height. I'm specifying as 15 millimeters. Now click on this finish option from here and this is created. Now I have to create a hole, so I'm selecting this surface and click on sketch. Select a circle from here and create a circle like this. Now in order to properly position the circle, I'm making these 2 center lines just to get this point. So hold Ctrl key, select these 2 points and make relation coincident. Now let's specify the diameter of this circle. I'm specifying as 5 millimeter. And now as I need to cut this hole, so I'm selecting this extruded cut and here specify blind or through all and check this box from here. Now as I need the same thing on the other side, so I am selecting this mirror command. In this window I need this plane that cuts this part in half like this, which is at the middle, and In this window, features to mirror, I'm selecting this feature, and as you can see, it's gonna get mirrored like this. So check this box from here. Since I need the whole as well, so right click here and edit. In this window, I'm selecting this cut hole, and here you can see this has been mirrored. And now let's apply some this chamfer like tool, which is brick corner, and select these edges. These are two types. This is very much similar to fillet. Select these edges as well. 5 mm parameter is fine, and check this box from here. And now select here edge flange. Select this edge, and material will go inside like this. Place it here, and now let's specify the length. Here I'm specifying 17 millimeter, and the first type would be selected for this material. Select this first time, and as you can see, it will go inside. And here select this option and uncheck this option, and here specify the same thing, 2 millimeter and 2 millimeter for the parameter. And then select here edit. Now drag it inside like this, and here select this smart dimensioning tool. Specify the length and height. 13 millimeter is fine. Now as I want this to be at center, for that I have to make relation symmetric about this reference line. So hold Control key from your keyboard and select these three lines, and from here make relation as symmetric. It will be at the middle. Now check this box, and here we have our required feature. Now I want the same feature on the other side, so I will use this mirror tool. So in feature, select this mirror tool. Here I need to select a plane that cut this material like this. Cut this part at the mid like this, so that it can mirror on the other side. In features to mirror, I'm selecting this feature, and as you can see, it's gonna get mirrored like this. So mirror is done, and now we are left with the vent and some slot cuts. So let's do some vent. Now select this face and click on sketch, and here we need to make 3 circles, 1, 2 and 3. Now we need to specify the diameter of these circles. The bigger one is 38, then 22, and then 9. So we have created 3 circles, and now we need to create a line. So I am specifying here midpoint line. From this point to this yellow quadrant, make a line. And since I want 5 lines, so I am selecting this circular pattern. In this parameter window, we need to select this point. If it's not gonna get selected, just select this bigger circle or any circle. Entities to pattern, this line. And here we need to simply specify how many we want, as we want 5. So specify 5 and check this box from here. Now go to sheet metal and enable this vent tool. In this boundary window, just select this circle, and we have to specify in this ribs window the 2 circles, 1 and 2. These are 2 inner circles, and then we need to adjust their thickness. 3 mm is fine. In sparse window, we need to select all of these lines. There are total 5 lines, so 3, 4 and 5, and we need to adjust their thickness as well. It's optional, it's up to us how much thickness we want. So I am here specifying 1.5, and as you can see, their width is gonna get reduced, although we can increase it as well. And here we have the vent enabled. Now I want to create some slot cuts here. For that I have to unfold it. So here unfold it like this. Now select this face and click on sketch. We are gonna make some slots here So select your center point stretch slot and make here a slot like this. Now let's specify some dimensions, and here I'm making this reference line to prevent the offset error. Now select this line, hold Control key from your keyboard, select this midpoint of the slot and make relation coincident. This gonna prevent us from the offset error. Otherwise the slot will be offset from the center. Now let's specify the length of this slot as 35 and here specify the radius as 4 millimeter, and from this line to the center line of the slot here specify the distance 13 millimeter. Now I need to make 4 or 5 slots, so for that I'm selecting this linear pattern, and here in the entities to pattern I am selecting this slot. Now I have to adjust the number and the distance between them, and here you can see we can increase or decrease the number. I think 6 would be fine in this case, and here just increase it to 12. This is too much, so 11 would be fine. 11 mm the distance between each is fine. Now check this box from here. As we have to cut it, so I am selecting this extruded cut, and here we need to specify through all and simply check this box from here. Now we have to fold it. For that I will use the fold tool in the sheet metal. So go to sheet metal and here select the fold tool, which is here. In this window I just need to select this option. It will automatically compute all the edges and just check this box from here. Now it's folded, and here we have the electrical box. It's created. Now let me flatten it, and here we have the flattened version of this electrical box. Thanks for watching, guys.